Well, Bible Pathway Adventures takes your best-loved Bible stories and adds world-class audio and wonderful illustrations to bring the Bible's most famous characters to life. And local artist Tom Barnett just so happens to be the illustrator of these books. Good morning to you, Tom.
Morning.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Of course. Alrighty. So how did you initially get involved with this adventure in this series?
Well, in 2013, I saw an ad online. Basically, I was looking to build my clientele list, and I saw this opportunity, and I'm just like, this really interests me because I really interested in the Bible characters and the Bible stories and all that, and I thought, what a great way to bring the Bible to children by creating all these beautiful illustrations and these wonderful stories that Curtis and Pip Reed are the founders of Bible Pathway Adventures were planning on putting out. So I threw my bid in along with a whole bunch of other artists, and luckily they chose me to help them illustrate their Bible stories.
Excellent. And so it's been a few years now, so you actually have quite a few books available. But so what is the mission of the series and just Bible Pathway Adventures?
So the mission of Bible Pathway Adventures is to help parents and even Sunday school teachers utilize these materials that they put out to help them teach biblical truth and biblical fact, and just bring the Bible to life for children and make it really interesting for them to learn.
Excellent. And I was just commenting during our commercial, you know, just that the colors are so vivid, and you know, and just the illustrations really pop to you. But historical accuracy is also really important. So, you know, how do you show that in your illustrations?
So Curtis is actually one of the smartest guys I know when it comes to the Bible and everything. He has amazing wealth of knowledge. There is extensive research that goes into each story, whether it being making sure that the tzitzits are looking right or the clothing is right. We make it accurate. Even the darker toned skin color of the biblical people that were alive back then. We make sure that all the little fine details are absolutely accurate. There's even times where we have it drawn out and Curtis does some more research and he says, you know what, we need to change this a little bit so that we're more accurate. So we put a lot of work into it. And Pip, she's the author of all these stories, who really brings these stories to life. She does just as much research to make sure that everything is accurate, even down to the time of day things were happening. That's how accurate it is.
Excellent. Alrighty. So these stories, though, they were downloaded through the website in more than 175 countries last year alone. So what is that like for you, knowing just how far-reaching all of these drawings in the books are?
To tell you the truth, it's quite humbling. It really is. Just knowing that these stories are going out to countries that are extremely poor. Some of our biggest praises we get are from third world countries that would never have this stuff available to them if it wasn't for Bible Pathway Adventures. We have people just sending us pictures. I've seen pictures from India and all sorts of places of just a whole bunch of children sitting on a dirt floor looking at our pictures and stuff, and honestly, it gets you a little choked up when you see that.
Of course, absolutely. And so we have these actual books themselves, but there are also other ways to view the stories. So how can people find them?
So if you go to BiblePathwayAdventures.com, all the lesson plans are free to download to help your children learn about the Bible, and nothing is forced. It's not like browbeating, you know, the Bible stuff. It really is just a lot of fun to learn, if nothing else, just for the stuff you can download, the printables that are available. And Facebook is a great way to do it, and they can even watch and listen to the stories on YouTube. They actually have a professional voiceover, Troy Hudson, who does all the voiceover work. Absolutely amazing. He brings the stories to life even more than my illustrations. So fantastic.
So a lot of different ways to view these. You know, we have the books, we have the website, we have the YouTube videos. So a lot of different avenues to check out Tom's incredible artwork. And we, as always, appreciate you being here. And
Thank you.
It's nice to hear just how passionate you are and what time and care you put into it.
Oh, yes.
So, all righty. Thank you so much, Tom.
Thank you, Marissa.
Of course.